So hey guys, welcome to Monday Inspiration. I'm so excited to be here today, just like any other day. And we're starting late, 3 minutes late. I'm going to tell you why. Before then, permits me just have one or two things settled. It is just not possible that we do this without resolving this. So while you wait, and we all wait to have everybody notified that we're live with our special guest House of Good signature. Give me a minute. Let me round up on something and I'll be back. To become a millionaire, billionaire, we get you from doing what under normal circumstances. Because these are achievable. So do not let the society. All your five people, all they discuss about how to work is how an idea that will literally your mind trying to get new information, and all you think about the people that are game changers, people that are making waves, people that intend. You are the only one at the top of the mountain. What you want success, you want success, and God is telling you that if you desire success, you cannot get to when they become successful. Other people this in school, but this is me telling you that this is part of this move of the level they were at. Because below me, in a million naira, 500k, 100k, 1 million, you should be worried when you're just from a village. It's like doing this to you. It's all you at this thing without much further ado, with lots of love everywhere. Is it possible you change your location and then we'll try again? I can barely hear you. That we need to have that sorted out. Now, if you are new to the family, as always, if you're new here, all you need to do at this point is click on the like button, turn on post notification, and then if you're on YouTube, you have to subscribe. My goal is to take you to a higher level compared to the level you're at, because for things to get better, you have to get better. For things to change, ladies and gentlemen, you have to change. It's all about you. You're the big driver of your success or your failure. Okay, you can't blame anybody for that. Now, the whole of last week has been amazing, has been mind-blowing for me. I don't know about you, but I just hope yours was same though. And I happened to be at one of the biggest events here in Abuja, an event where we had millions of entrepreneurs come over, share their experience, and have fun. And we launched a bigger package together, a bigger project, La Buena Vida 2.0. If you haven't heard of it, that's the more reason you should stay till the end of this event. Now, it was mind blowing because fast forward, it just shows you that anybody can actually rise up to the top. There's enough space in the top for entrepreneurs. Okay, if you're listening to me, you have a job, your mindset is not set for this. Okay, we have to do another training entirely to get you to the level with what I'm saying. And Monday Inspiration is targeted as entrepreneurs, not job owners or employees. I'm not saying this to mock your job, but I'm telling you, if you desire the drastic results that an entrepreneur can be able to create, you can't do that working for somebody else. It's just not possible. It's just not possible. Now, what's the idea behind Monday Inspiration? Because most people are confusing it for like a motivational something. No, I'm not here to motivate you. Okay. If you're looking for motivation, you can go to YouTube, read a book, or get a quote or something. Don't know how you do it, but motivate yourself. I'm here to inspire you that your dreams are valid. Anything you imagine is possible. It is possible that an ordinary person as yourself can become extraordinary the next day. Am I saying it's going to be easy? I'm not saying it's going to be easy. But all I'm saying is that it's going to take time. But at the end of the day, it's going to be worth it. It is sure going to be worth it. What it took others to achieve within a long period of time, other people are doing it within a short period of time because there has been a shift from what was normal, okay? And now the things that we thought would be abnormal are now normal. So the process it would have taken somebody literally, okay, in let me say the old economy to achieve success. People are now doing that within a short period of time. Why is that so? The world has changed. The economy has changed. So whether you like it or not, okay, things will change with or without you. The question is, how are you positioning yourself to take charge and break through from whatever situation you are in? But all this won't make any sense, okay? If the first place we're supposed to work on is not set to accept this change, which is your mind, okay? So the mind has to be worked on. That's the first place it all begins. If your mind cannot compound the fact that you can be able to become a millionaire, a billionaire, okay, nothing will ever change. If your mind is still battling with 1,000, that's your limit. You can't break through that limit. It's not a curse, okay? Nobody was cursed to become poor. It's your mind, your programming. The reason you are at the level you are at is because of the environment and the information that you have accepted, and that has limited you from doing what under normal circumstances you are supposed to do. The issue right about now is that you don't know who you are. Monday inspiration is basically Mr. Emmanuel speaking from his heart. Okay. The reason we took a little while before getting this started was for me to just have the interview questions, set and all that. But this whole thing is not scripted, nothing. It just comes from within. That's why I see what I want to say. Okay. And it is not targeted to the whole world. No. Monday inspiration is always targeted to one person, to tell that person that, hey, whatever you're doing, there is hope. Don't give up. Why is it important? Because guess what? Whatever level you are at this point, somebody paid the price for you to be there. I don't know if it's your grandparents, your great grandparents, okay, your mother, your father. I have no idea. The question I'm asking you, or the mandate I'm giving you at this point, is that pay the price. You pay the price for the next generation. Pay the price for your children. Pay the price for your siblings. Pay the price for your family. Pay the price for your community, because it's possible. Your dreams are valid. It's a reason it's called a dream, okay? It's a reason we all have visions, because these are achievable. So do not let the society, do not let your family, do not let your programming stop you from becoming the best version of yourself. Because whatever you imagine, whatever it is very, very possible. And you can achieve it. You can achieve it. But let me tell you the problem. The problem is that you've surrounded yourself with people that have given up on their dreams. And whatever they see at this point, you accept it. Okay? You are looking at more failures than more success. And I'm telling you, the only way you can actually break through, is by living that cycle. If you've not heard this before, you're an average of the 5 people you hang around with. If all those 5 people, all they discuss about is drugs and sex, that is all that will be up here in your mind. If all your 5 people, all they discuss about is how to invest in their mind, how to go for trainings, how to read books, how to source out for the next opportunity, how to work on, an idea that will literally take the squad, let me use that word, to another level, then your thinking will be different, far different. And that is why it's important to note that leaders are readers, okay? And also readers are leaders. If you're not reading, if you're not feeding your mind, trying to get new information, and all you think about every day is about what the video is up to, what they are doing in Big Brother, all those other platforms, you are distracted, you're not focused. So when that happens, you are no longer resourceful. You are not resourceful to yourself, you are not resourceful to the family, you are not resourceful to the community, you are not resourceful to Nigeria. And the whole idea of Monday Inspiration is to see how we can sieve out quality people that are game changers, people that are making waves, people that intend not just to help themselves, but to help the nation. Because understand this, if only you alone is successful, then what's the essence of your success? If you are the only one at the top of the mountain, what exactly is the use of your success? If your success cannot be able to rub off millions of persons, okay? It's not possible. Listen to me. God will ensure that you do not become successful. And that's the issue most people are getting. You want success, and God is telling you that if you desire success, you cannot get to the top without working with people, without partnership, okay? Without serving other people, because guess what? Service to humanity leads to greatness. You cannot achieve this alone. Nobody gets to the top alone. So God is rewarding those people that are working with a team, that are working with a group, that He knows When they become successful, other people's success will rub off them. The reason you're having issues with your business, with your job, with your relationship, with whatever you are doing, is because you have the mindset of me, myself, and I. Okay, that is your holy trinity: me, myself, and I. But the day everything changes to the mindset of we, us, how can we achieve this? What do we have to do to take all of us to the next level? Everything changes. Everything changes. They don't teach this in school, but this is me telling you that this is part of the secrets that has helped me, my team, okay, move up the level they were at from 4 years ago to 2020. And guess what? We're changing lives day by day. We're making moves day by day. We're impacting the world because we know this for sure. God created us in his own image and likeness. Some of you don't understand what I'm saying, okay? It's going to take time to sink in. That's why I always advise take notes. Just be writing. You were made, me and you, we were made in the image and likeness of God. What does that mean? We are practically so the reason somebody else is succeeding and you're not succeeding is because you don't know who you are. The day you decide to study thyself, okay, and understand the potential that you are harnessing in you, everything changes. Everything changes. But up until then, nothing is going to change because you lack the capacity, okay, and the understanding and knowledge to unleash to the world the godly attributes in you. Now, that's another topic for another day. But I'm telling you, these are the little principles that when you apply this, everything changes drastically. Everything changes. And it begins to show because most people have the mindset of, I want to blow, I want to blow, I want to blow, I want to blow. What's your definition of blow? What is blow to you? Okay, does blow mean a million naira, 500K, 100K? What's your definition of that? Let's say you blow, you become a millionaire, 1 million. Okay, you should be worried when you're just earning a million or you just got your first million. You should be worried. When that happens, God is now asking himself, what is this guy going to do with this money? Okay, now two things at this point. The reason you won't hit that figure is because God is aware that when you hit that figure, you won't impact anybody's life. You're just going to waste that money. So he makes sure you don't get that money till you are disciplined enough to become somebody that can handle a million naira. Do you think it's pure, you know, just by pure happening or pure doing that all you've been earning all this while are in thousands? Do you think it's a mistake? No. God is involved. Your mind is involved. The day you decide to expand what is limiting you, the money you're looking for, it comes to you straight up. The money is now attracted to you. The question is, at this point, you've not become somebody that is attractive, that can, draw this money to him or herself. Up until that, nothing. Forget about it. Forget about it. It's not a cause. It's not a cause. Nobody from your village is like doing this to you. It's all you. It's all you. And guess what? Anybody can decide to change. Anybody can decide to get better. You can do it. It's not that difficult. For things to get better, you have to get better. For things to change, you have to change. It all begins with you. The question is, at this point, with all the information you keep receiving, do you just come here, sit, watch me, and enjoy yourself? See this guy is doing well, and then you move? No, no. You have to be intentional about life. You've been living this same kind of lifestyle for years now, and nothing has changed. What are you going to do to stop that nonsense? Are you not sick and tired of the position you've been in? For the fact that nobody paid the price for you to be at the level you're supposed to be, how are you ensuring that you're paying the price for the next generation? to be at the level they are supposed to be. I'm asking you at this point, sow seeds that within the next 4 years, 10 years, 11 years, 20 years, you'll be reaping off. You'll literally be reaping off those seeds. The harvest is going to be blooming, the harvest will be plenty. I understand at this point that you don't see it, you don't understand it. But gradually, all I'm saying is, live an intentional lifestyle. Live an intentional lifestyle. A lifestyle that at the end of the day, somebody will come forth, beat him or her chest and say, thank you, Dad. Thank you, Grandpa. Thank you, Mr. This. Thank you, Miss This, for taking this decision. And fast forward, here we are. Because whatever you can vision in your mind, it's possible that you can achieve it. At this point, ladies and gentlemen, this is where I'll bring in my special guest. Our special guest, Mr. Immanuel ABAH, CEO, House of Code, an amazing young man that is doing excellently well for himself. Mind you, I only bring in entrepreneurs here. So the way he thinks is kind of like the way I think. So we speak the same language. So ladies and gentlemen, without much further ado, with lots of love everywhere, permit me welcome on board Mr. Code. Okay. I think we'll have to end our session here today. Now, I don't know what's happening over at Mr. Coates' end, but I'm sure, he's handling it. But we can't stay here all day waiting for him. So we'll find a way to have the interview sorted out and both videos combined to be posted online on YouTube, and anybody can access it at that point. At this point, we'll have to call the session to an end. Now, as always, my wish for you is to get better, to live the good life, la buena vida. Because guess what? It's all worth it. Your dreams are worth it. Everything is worth it. But as always, for things to get better, you have to get better. For things to change, you have to change. It all begins with you. Before we leave, don't forget to like, share post, turn on post notification. If you are new to the family, you're on YouTube, hit the subscribe button as well. Turn on post notification, the bell icon, ring at it. Now, I'll be seeing you next week, same time, with another amazing speaker, another amazing entrepreneur that is an excellent well for himself. So the entire team, we sincerely apologize for this happening at this point in time. We take full responsibility for it, and we assure you it won't repeat itself ever again. So thank you for always staying in touch with us, always being here present. The reason we do this is to serve you better, and thank you for allowing us serve you every single Monday, 11 a.m. So I remain Immanuel Zever. I'll see you same time next week. Monday inspiration, be inspired and get activated, share the good news with the world, and become the best version of yourself. Thank you very much.